Wasn't he up there on the list?
Drinking problem.
According to my notes, he swallowed 2 ounces of sulfuric acid, mixed in a White Russian.
That's the worst thing you could do to someone with a drinking problem. So, by process of elimination, Gerald was left to represent the old guard.
Ah, Tyler. Smell this? Veal sausage. Almost raw. Doesn't make your mouth water.
Gluttony. The last of the 7 deadly sins.
There's only one sin as far as I'm concerned. Avarice. Wanting more than you require is the first step towards damnation.
But wanting less than you deserve is against nature, and also a sin called sloth. What?
Talk just like your father.
I lost my father at a shareholders meeting just like this one.
Yes. I remember. Very sad. How's your mother, by the way? Incredible bitch.
You promised Will Cates that you'd support me.
Over Malachi and Stokes. But alas, they're no longer with us.
Ruby Cates is my wife now. And that makes me next in line.
Maybe. But you just can't seem to shake your youth and your inexperience. Look at yourself, Tyler. Salivating over designer clothes and hair product like some ungulate mall rat. We need to toughen up. The old ways, that's what made us, kept us strong. Before we got spoiled by cable and central heat.
Don't think I'm gonna take this lying down.
You can take it in whatever position you find most comfortable.
Okay, quick recap. Let me see if I can make sense of this. Pin and Luke, Gerald facing Tyler. The incestuous brothers are just checking in. But it occurs to me that we've avoided one pertinent point entirely. And you'll forgive me for asking such an obvious question, but it seems to me the whole process got off to a rather unwieldy start with the premature death of Willard Cates. You wouldn't happen to know who murdered him, would you?
Yes. Yeah, I do. Thank God.
So it was Tyler.
It most certainly could have been. But on the other hand, the deaths of Malachi and Stokes directly benefited Gerald Carter. Of course, there's a couple other theories I have.
Oh, okay, who was that last woman?
Beats me, but she was pretty though, wasn't she?
I see. Well, a veritable trove of theories. Since we can't ascertain the identity of Mr. Cates' executioner, it's not too much trouble. I'd like to take you back to the evening in question. I seem to recall that you owe us a Luke and Tyler scene.
Brother-in-law. You're avoiding me.
What the hell are you talking about? I've been here all night.
In spirit, Luke. You're avoiding me in spirit.
Truth is, we're surprised to see your ugly mug here at all.
Ever wonder why your mother would drag you out on such an inhospitable evening? For what possible purpose do you think she would want to put your mortality on display?
Well, at this point, it might help to know that Luke caught his mother and Tyler in flagrant Delmonico and Eddie's father's funeral, no less.
I don't know, Tyler. Why don't you ask her yourself?
He looks lonely. Keep him company, would you?
Yeah.
Steady, steady there.
Sorry.
No, it's no problem. Listen, this is probably a wild goose chase, but you haven't seen either of these guys in here tonight, have you?
No. Oh, wait.
Anyone check into the lodge tonight?
Some men came in earlier. I don't know. I have no idea.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Right. Now, I seem to recall that there was a rather interesting proposal made during this buffet.
Interesting? It was downright decent.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah, meat. Someone's taking this low-carb thing too far.
No. The people. They're loaded. Look at all that jewelry. I bet we can roll them. What do you think? During dessert.
I thought we came up here to be away. To get to know one another again. Ever since you got here, you've been scoping that boy.
What boy?
You know which one. In the bar.
Come on. Don't be like that. I hardly even noticed him. And who says we can't get closer and rob this place all at the same time? I say we fence the metal in Vancouver. And we take a nice train trip down the coast. How would you like that? I'll let you wear my pajamas.
Marry me, Eddie.
What?
Marry me. Let's do this place and then head for Vermont. I mean it.
How are we gonna explain that to Mom?
Mr. Blackstone,
Yes?
this was not the proposal I was talking about.
It wasn't?
No. I meant the other one.
I've been thinking.
The answer is still no, Vivian.
A right-wing throwback with half a prostate or a 30-something Hotspur masquerading as a cologne ad, that is no choice, Matt. Now, if running things yourself is the problem, there is another way.
Which is?
Well, they say that politics makes strange bedfellows.
If you're suggesting what I think you are, I think you've had far too much champagne.
I am sober as a stone.
Your first husband is barely 2 weeks in the ground.
They also say extraordinary times deserve extraordinary measures.
A marriage of convenience.
A marriage to keep the peace.
To protect your son.
That is part of it, of course. But that's not all of it. Throw your hat into the ring, Matt, before it's too late. Wolf Lake needs you. Besides, would it be so awful sleeping with me every night?
I called my cousin in Seattle. I don't know him really well, but he's a great guy, and he says you crashed this place for a few days.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I owe you big time.
Do you have any money?
I got like $200. No. Not here.
My cousin's address and phone number.
What are you doing?
It's nothing, okay? It's just another $60. I'd give you more, but I don't...
No, Sophia, I can't take this.
Luke, please, you have to take it, okay? And you have to go. Go now.
I'll pay you back the minute I get a job. No, I can't come back.
Ever. I know.
So this may be it. Hey, what's up, guys? Big night for your dad. sons. Okay. Now what?
And now, we get to one of the most important parts of the evening.
The vote, yes?
Exactly.
But wait, 1 second. Did Eddie ever say yes to Adam?
About what?
Getting married.
Oh, yes, good point. But I'll get back to that later, but right now I'm honing. And the nominations are Tyler Creed and Gerald Carter. Anyone else? Anyone at all? Donnie? Party one? Your table's waiting. No? Going once? Twice? And the